Hey, Justin, just as a football fan, I imagine you've been watching Russell Wilson since you were like 13 years old with the Seahawks. I know it's not the defense that you're scouting this week, but what are your impressions of him?
He's a phenomenal quarterback. He's been doing some tremendous things, especially this season. But that's just going to be a tough matchup for us. I'm confident in our defense to go out there and prepare and to get ready for him, especially at practice today and throughout the week. But yeah, he's a great quarterback, and we got to stop him.
Hey, Justin, you're averaging over 20 yards a catch. How much does it keep defenses honest when you can kind of stretch things out, that way by averaging over 20 a grab?
To be honest, it helps us. It helps our offense out to have me doing the things that I do, having Adam make plays and having Delvin run the ball. It's kind of hard to stop, all three phases. And each week our offense is getting better and better, and we just got to keep moving forward and keep grinding.
Justin, obviously, when you're in college, everybody's kind of around the same age, in position rooms. But here, it's like you're 21, Adams, at the other side of 30. How do you go about building a relationship with somebody that's obviously like you guys are together all the time, you play the same position, but there's such a big age difference between you? How'd you go about doing that, I guess, when you got here to where you are now?
It's crazy. It's funny because the fact that I'm the youngest player in the whole locker room. I hear it a lot, especially from our guys, and it's just connecting with them through football. Outside of here, they have their own families. People have other things to do. Me, I'm single and don't have any wife or any children, so I'm just kind of sitting at home by myself and just doing my own little thing. But just connecting with them through football, just trying to talk to them whenever I can, really.
How have you been able to, I guess, what have you in specific picked up from him? Because he was talking the other day just about, he's like, I watch how he runs routes, and I like when he's at the top of his routes, it's stuff that I want to incorporate in my game. I know that you've talked about his route running. Is there anything in specific that you've taken from his game to try to say, hey, I want to try to incorporate that more of what I do?
Honestly, everything. I watch Adam a lot, especially at practices, trying to learn everything that I can on how to run different routes, or what do you do at the top of route if the DB is playing this type of way. So Adam has a lot of years under his belt in the NFL, and I'm just trying to learn everything I can from him. He's just giving me reliable information, and he helping me every step of the way.
Hey, Justin, kind of back to the yards you're averaging per catch. Each of the last two games, you've averaged over 25 yards a catch. Are you surprised it's been that much? In college, your role was different, obviously, but you didn't have those kind of super gaudy 20-plus averages.
The thing about the slot position, you don't get too many deep balls. So in college, my yards per catch probably would not be as high as it is now because I'm outside running deeper routes, running double moves, and just throwing the ball downfield. As to the slot, you get quicker throws, get into space and to work in space. So that's probably why it's such a difference.
Justin, when you're playing that X receiver spot more often, how much do you notice differences in the way defenses play you? It seemed like you had a number of one-on-one matchups last week. How, I guess, do you set that up differently than you do when you're playing in the slot?
Um, uh, I guess just being a reliable threat. The go balls. I'm a tall, lengthy receiver, and also have a little speed under me. So just having the cornerbacks think of the go balls, and just being able to run all of the other routes as well. So I can design different routes to make them look the same, and just getting open and just catching the balls that are come to me.
Justin, after your 175-yard game against Tennessee, did you notice anything different in the way Houston covered you compared to the way the Titans covered you?
Not really. They kind of played a little bit more press, I guess, but other than that, not really. I guess they didn't really see as much film of me. I mean, I only had one game, so I guess I just got to keep working on week by week and switching things up because I know, people are going to be watching more and more film of me, especially the more I get the ball. So I just got to keep switching things up and making them look the same.
Since that breakout game you had in week 3, what does your phone look like just in terms of your friends, family, maybe people you haven't heard from in a long time telling you that they picked you up on fantasy off waivers?
I hear it so many times. But I'm kind of excited about all of the attention, all of the hype I'm getting, especially from my family and friends. But it's just exciting to see, I'm performing highly on a high platform. But I mean, all of them are excited for me. All of them are cheering behind me. So as long as I have that fan base, that family support, I'll be good.
What was it like to play in front of your family in Houston the other night?
It was great. It was phenomenal. They were so excited, and they got to see another 100-yard game in person. So it was definitely exciting to play for them and to play in front of them, especially the first game that they see me in the NFL.